everyone. Hi. How are y'all doing? Hi. Ah! I'm so excited for the new story quest. So, technically, the SAG-AFTRA strike ended. So all the voice actors are coming back slowly. But so what we're going to do today is we're gonna do the Archon quest, and then on Friday we're gonna do a Skur quest. However, I was informed that the only two characters not voiced in the Archon quest are Dainsleif and the Traveler, because they just came back, these poor souls. So I had a plan. We do what we did last time. So, for the first part of the quest, I'm gonna try, because I don't know when Dainsleif is gonna fucking appear. And I remember the trailer, and I know Dainsleif is not gonna be there all the fucking time. So, for the first part of we either go like the first part of the quest, we go full English, and then we switch Italian, or we got everything in English. Yeah, thank God it finally ended. Finally. What do you think? What do you say? Do we go full English, or we do the first part in English, then we switch to Italian? Because I would like to understand what the fuck I'm reading. That's the thing. Because I know at some point, I remember the trailer, Horace is not gonna be with Dainsleif all the fucking time. You know what? Just because I don't know when this motherfucker is gonna appear or not, we're gonna go full English. So I don't have to translate anyway. Which option make you dub? All the options, because neither are not voiced anyway. It's just that in the Italian I understand better what the characters are saying, but I have to do an improv translation at the moment. With the English one, I still understand it, because I understand English, like not everything 100%. Let's see. Let's what? Because I don't know who is voicing. I just don't want to fucking translate everything. You know, let's go full English. Fuck it. And I hope next time, just because I have flashbacks. Worst thing worst, we can like switching the translation language is very fucking easy. I can just do it mid quest and fuck it. Let's try you doing the first part and then we'll see. Well, okay, let me stop the music and so we can play. And let's switch. So, I may have lied. You thought I would pull a skirt with you? No. I wake up, first thing first, pulling Skirk. But as you can see, she's level 80 because... What the fuck? I didn't spend any money. I'm without pulse right now. That's for sure. I'm without pulse. I have like 20 pulse. And fun fact, guess who decided to come after Skirk? Where the fuck are you, bitch? Here. This motherfucker showed up after Skirk. Also, Skirk, I won the 50-50, but Skirk decided to come home at fucking PD 78. I wish I was kidding. I wish I was fucking kidding. Look at that. Also, look, this. I found so many Dionas. that I was able to do another temple. Look at this. Look at this bitch. Where is it? Skirk. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Then we found 20. And then the first 3, and so 78. Motherfucker! For desperation, I was one of my I went to steal for one of my friends. I got enough pulls to enough plants to do no. Vanessa!
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything.
Vanessa, no. Fuck, I was doing Vanessa's quest. Whatever. For some days, Skirk is out. Yeah, fuck, Vanessa. Whoops. I guess we're doing. Oh, I need to get out of Vanessa's fucking dialogue. One of my friends told me, "Oh, Vanessa's quest gave you some plants." I was doing it.
Oh, something on your mind?
Fuck.
Is it what Uncle Atoli said
I'm
about the
gonna
green
read it and
mushrooms?
skip it. I don't care.
Don't worry. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. If anything, I wish there were more around.
Shut up, Vanessa. It's not about you.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a quick.
A friend of mine gets
See?
Skirk E1
There's nothing
weapon.
special about it except the color.
C1 and weapon. I didn't get her weapon. I gave her the weapon I got in the van, and it's fine.
Give me 1 sec.
No, no, let me get out of here.
She's way too.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green
Vanessa,
mushrooms right away?
let me out.
To be honest, Uncle Atoli has a point, though.
You could look into it.
Yeah.
Oh, this
but
is still the old Paimon.
My tribe
Give me
is-
the
I
new
know the
Paimon.
truth is important
I don't
too,
want to
but
hear Karina.
I don't. In
For
other words,
fuck's sake.
Command the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Let
all
me
we
out of
follow
here.
the orders. We can start by gathering.
Let me out.
You know, just like you, she was actually 3.
Also, you can see how fast I actually read it.
You're right. So, where should we start with the Oh, the green mushroom.
Well, the traveler is.
Oh, I see.
You can see, like, if I
then I'll
actually
grill some
read,
up right away.
and like, if I actually play at the speed I actually read, you guys would not understand a fucking thing. Let me out! I don't want to eat mushrooms!
So, notice anything, traveler?
No!
Just
Let me
let
out!
Guess it was the same.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
The fuck is happening?
Who said that?
I don't want to hear
For
Karina.
alarm. There is only now. I shall grant you all the honor of, but now.
Origins.
Why are we talking with the mushrooms?
Let me remind. I only granted you this audience because
Sage Lord of Fungi?
See?
you mock my. Of course.
Sure,
What
it
is
doesn't sound like
happening?
it.
That's enough out of you.
Why are we having a trip?
I am as with all.
Why are we having a mushroom trip? Let me out!
Mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones. If you want answers, it might be advised.
Let me out!
Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of.
So, do you think what he said?
No,
is
I don't care. I want to
Maybe,
go
but
kick Dain's ass.
Air to Paimon.
true?
And it proves
Jesus.
these mushrooms are regular mushrooms.
I guess.
Ah,
this
yes,
is
the
beginning
mushroom,
of
the
our
good
hero's
ones.
Journey, then. Okay.
Well, we have one.
Did you hear that?
Stop!
No response.
Well, he said his.
No! Let me out! Marisa, cosa ci ieri in quei mushroom?
So this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned.
So this is one of his
Bull warrior, come look. No.
What the fuck is happening? I don't want to play
monster.
Dain's Leave
Aw,
quest.
that's too bad.
Not
I was
this.
hoping we could be friends.
Let me out.
Mercy.
I don't want to talk with the mushrooms.
Waste!
Good morning. What drugs did the traveler consume? Green mushrooms.
That all I know.
Mi spara non mi sento tanto bene. Cosa ci era in quel fungo?
To a normal
You mean...
Well, that's a whole bunch.
Let me out! Oh, thank God. Ignoring whatever the fuck happened. Jesus. Oh yeah, you can see, oh, this is my beautiful Skirk build for now. 44 then becomes a beautiful 80. 210. The comedy of Ashley is also very well coordinated somehow. And the time is 8 1 1. I feel like shit, wait. let me up it a little bit. Beautiful. And I got Mona. I kept Mona a level 84 for so long. When I discovered that she was useful in this formation, she was finally promoted to a level 90. Let's go. Also, oh yeah, I don't have a Escoffier because I don't like this design of Escoffier. Hi, Yansan.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that.
You're finally voiced!
Here.
You're finally voiced, Yansan! For so long I did your own voice.
Oh, hey, Coach Yansan. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Paimon, your voice! Paimon, your voice! Yippee! Paimon, your voice! She sounds so cute and soft! Oh, I'm so excited.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
My ears don't hurt, my ears don't hurt too! Let's go! Peace. Peace and quiet. After 4 years. Let me celebrate the drinking. Fine. Peace. Inner peace.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while?
Yeah.
That would count.
More than training, that sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols. Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I feel weird, don't feel like killing the flying mask anymore. Is this normal? I feel in peace. I finally feel in peace. Thank God. I actually liked Paimon as a character. Now I like her voice too. Yippee! Like you appreciate a lot of Paimon because usually I play without music. Like I play without sounds. I put my own music. So I came to appreciate Paimon a lot without voice. Now that her voice finally doesn't fucking kill me, I am in peace.
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you.
Fuck you, Corina. I'm sorry.
But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
They already changed the VA, right? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Paimon is replaced. I mean, Corina did say that they decided to not work anymore. I think they were fucking fired after the whole Kinich thing. And that was months ago. So, and from Sino VA, we know they voice months in advance. That's why even if Either and Dain's Leaf and all the others just came back like the strike ended, they're still not voiced because they have to voice everything. They still have to do it. Gonna go take a spumante. All the voice actors. I don't know. From what I heard, Kiching is also gonna be replaced. But we don't know anyone else for now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That fucking way. Girly Poppy, you're built like an apple, so...
Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition!
Let's not do that.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
Okay, fine. Okay. I'll do it for you, Paimon.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area.
She's so cute now. I know, she sounds like a little fairy. She actually sounds like a little cute fairy. I actually want to hug her and protect her. I will be less mean now to you, Paimon.
That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement.
I mean, we heard the difference because, like, doing by accident the Varese quest, we heard the Corina voice, like the whole Paimon voice, and I was like, shut the fuck up, and now I'm here like, oh, you're so precious. I want to hug you.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
I want to know who voices Paimon. How the fuck do I check who voices Paimon? Also, am I doing the right thing? Yeah, chapter, okay, it's a space center for you, okay. What the fuck is the thing? There.
Extinguished.
Extinguished! How do I check who is voicing Paimon? That's the thing. Wait. Profile. It still says Corina. It still says Corina. We don't know who the fuck is it. Huh. Huh. Who is she? Who is this benefactor? Let me know. I want to make Paimon fan arts now. How the fuck? Annihilate. What the fuck am I doing? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Huh? Huh? What am I? I'm so confused. Oh, Paimon. Traveler! We need to move, Paimon. I'm just a little baby. Oh, maybe it's up? I'm so...
What's this?
That's new.
Is there always a cave here? We should go take a look, right? Seems like a thing to do on a patrol.
Maybe the VA wants to remain unknown. I mean, it's strange, like, it's a big role. They always credit the VA. I don't think she wants to be unknown. It could be that they just didn't implement the change of text yet, so. Voice actors are never uncredited. It fucking work.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here? Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
The fuck isn't next to it?
Why is it hiding away here?
You know, the old darkness thing. I don't know.
You woke it up!
Sorry. Sorry.
It ran away. Oh, yes, our reputation in Natland is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
Yeah. Oh, there is something on the ground. Yeah, I saw it right. The fuck is this
You mean
thing?
that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still.
Unbelievable. Now hearing Paimon will not make me want to tear it to pieces. Incredible. The fuck did you
What
say?
is it? You look so serious all of a sudden.
What do you know? Either because it's not yet decided if it will be this one permanently or another. At least that's what they say in a couple of articles. If it's in the game, it's the new one. It's not like they're deciding 20 different things. If this is the new Paimon voice, this is confirmed. They're not gonna hire someone that, oh no, wait, you don't have the role anymore. That would be such a waste of money. Like, you paid someone to voice, to be the new voice. Why would you pay then another one to voice this again? Like, what? No. Like, this is the new voice. I just think, like with the key stuff and everything, since it was all of a sudden, like, they just didn't have the time to replace the text. They will probably announce it, so.
Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Outer space! The key to the hibernation chamber on this spaceship. Okay? Also, it's so blue, yeah. This is very good. The key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. My man, what the fuck?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
Fair enough, Paimon. Fair enough. I'm confused as you. I don't know, that's all I can find in 4 different articles. Doesn't make much sense for me. And people talking without thinking. Bullshit articles.
Wait, you mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
That's the one.
So, how did that key show up here?
I
Are
don't
you
fucking
sure
know.
you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have my... What the fuck are you keeping it, man? No, I still have mine. I always made sure to keep it safe and sound. But, what the fuck?
Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean
Lumine?
the other one is...
There are only 2 of this. One belongs to me and the other to my sister. It's Lumine. Yeah.
Huh, the keys
Huh.
to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Oh, wait, no, descender.
It just means alien. It just means alien. It's a fancier word.
But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here?
Good question. Fuck.
The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it.
Huh.
If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
Oh, and by extension, the disorder was probably here as well. Ugh.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ensemble patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister.
Dun dun dun.
Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or Do you think we should check back in with Ian-san?
Is this trail hot? What the fuck are we supposed to look for?
Ah, there you are.
Oh.
Looks like you went the extra mile
Vicino
today.
fava.
Thanks for being so diligent. Oh, hey, Ian-san. What's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today. I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore.
Thank
The
God.
bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled.
Huh?
So the
Why?
usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Why was it cancelled?
Wait, cancelled? Why? What happened?
Huh?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Talking about the devil.
Huh?
Didn't expect your suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Illumin is on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time, I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale.
I need to remind them who is in charge here.
It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
Ah, that's what the trailer was talking about. Abyss Order against Nat?
One little sect versus the entire nation at war? How are they expecting to pull that off?
To be fair enough.
Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows.
Yeah.
So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after? No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe. But that doesn't tell us much.
That's so weird.
Our defenses are holding strong so far. So I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Malika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
Well, I'm keen to find out more about the situation, and I can provide some information on the Abyss Order.
Great. Then let's head over together.
A space and time for you started. Dun, dun, dun. Let me read this. On the ship that traversed the Sea of Stars, there should be only 2 keys belonging to the golden-haired traveling twins. Man.
All things come to an end.
Skirk, this is not the time. Let's go. Wait, how is the thing called? The key that unlocks fate.
Malika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Ian-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike.
The fuck you mean? Several tribes? What are they doing?
Also,
Huh?
their numbers are much higher than expected.
Huh?
Their organization appears to have grown considerably. But because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
The fuck? Why?
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Yeah, that's what the fuck.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for a recent victory over the Abyss?
Nah, the Beast Order is a different thing than the Abyss.
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
They must be trying, like, I think they may are using this as a diverse save. Like, oh yes, think about this while we do whatever the fuck we want. The only logical thing I can think of.
Going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
It's so strange that I didn't find one. I know. I mean, Nathan cannot take 2 seconds rest. Like, oh yes, we won against the base. They're fucking attacking, I guess. Oh, not again.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat.
Yeah,
They cannot endlessly replenish their forces, for starters.
that's a good thing.
However, this is still a war, so we must give it our
They
all
finish
and
a
do our
war,
utmost
another
to
war
minimize
starts.
casualties.
We finish one, and then we're up at it again, and god damn it. Truly the nation of war.
The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own.
If you say so.
If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
Fuck did you take me for, a pussy? Huh? No, this one is personal for me.
Oh? In what way?
I have to throw hands with my sister. The current leader of the episode is my sister. That bitch!
Yep, that's how it is.
The prize for winning a war is another war. Yeah. Imagine how I feel, my weekend.
I see.
A
Goodness. That is very personal indeed.
lot personal.
If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
That's what I want to know as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
I want to throw hands with her.
Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
Every fucking time I try to meet her, she's like, meet me at the end of your travel. Bye, brother. Bitch, come back here and answer me.
I see. So you two have fallen out.
Sadly.
A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
I didn't really want to, but you know.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world.
First of all, twin. Second, I am scared if you ever fought against our sibling. What the fuck is gonna happen? We're gonna destroy mountains.
Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side.
Of course.
And you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
I might even hate the episode more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position.
Oh no, I'm gonna punch my sister. Normal sibling behavior, you know.
Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Night Wind.
Why?
If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Okay, that's great.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other
Also,
side.
Varesa is there.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
It's a communication problem, or as somebody says, she doesn't answer the phone. I would punch her without the word threat. True sibling behavior. She pushed me down the stairs. Push. It's a strong word. No wait, it was I was occupied doing something. She pushed me down the fucking stairs. Push is such a strong word. Oops. Eow. That I was going.
Look, it's Hilali.
Hi, you're my team.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
I guess.
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Violence is a sibling thing, yeah.
Ah, the The situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Seat Lolly out of the house.
Paimon, there is no need to shade her like that. Yeah.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating.
Damn. Banging against your door? What the fuck
I
are
heard
you
we're
doing?
being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something?
Yes.
The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so...
Ah, well.
Well, here I am.
I couldn't finish my fucking novel, so I'm out killing them. Fuck you.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writers to
Damn.
persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Damn. There's no need to insult them like this. Jesus. You're killing them.
She's saying your sister has poor taste.
They call us pussy, so now I have to go out and touch grass. No. This quest wants to fucking kill me. Just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. If I were her, I'd change that name long ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order?
A member? The fucking leader, you mean?
I only said that because I was mad. But maybe
No.
I went too far.
No, I'm agreeing with you, Citlali.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Time to use Skirk.
Good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration.
Citlali, calm down.
Not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You said that out loud, Citlali. You know I'm gonna resume this conversation when this thing is over.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Seat Lolly.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get him!
Look how swag she is. She's so happy with herself.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
Delve into destiny, written in the stars.
Fulfill our path.
So what about my sister?
Much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
Yeah.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold.
Let's go.
Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know it hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
What did you take us for?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here! The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Let's go!
Show no mercy! Let my name echo in song!
Decided by destiny!
The fuck? My god, animal. Oh god, the conversation was getting weird. I really did anything else. Dark like candlesticks created by believers in the abyss and chaos will constantly absorb nearby characters' elemental energy. It could. Oh no! If only it didn't have Skirk that doesn't use elemental energy. What words? Let's try this one.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it! Persistence is faltering. Now's our chance!
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
Written in the star, bitches!
You two! Let my name echo in song! Swords! Warriors! Attack! After them!
Oh, this is awkward. That was kind of awkward.
May I present?
Let me refresh my life.
Get to work!
Decided by destiny. Annihilate.
You must be the boss.
I'm still trying to get used to Skirk.
The night wind.
The Skirk rotation specifically.
Suffer the wrath of me! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Let me
The fuck you think you're going? Bitch!
Shall rise once again.
Oi, bitch!
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
Decided by destiny!
time to...
Oh, the end.
This stronghold
Well.
is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
That was fast. I killed him with the supports. Didn't even got the time to grab Skirk.
The Abyss Orders all bark and no bite.
But not with me.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind.
I have this strange feeling that this was just a deservis? What the fuck was I saying? Diversive. You know, this was just them keeping us occupied.
Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard
Thank
down.
God, Yan-san.
Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end.
Changwen. See?
But this time was different.
Mmm.
With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Mmm.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all.
Ah,
It's
this
just
was
a
a
different strategy.
diversive.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures.
Yeah.
It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
Slightly disappointed that the corpse didn't apologize.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
Yeah.
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Good idea. So, we're no wiser as the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. If I could only get Lumine to talk to me, I could get an answer for all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. That keys our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Me getting answers in a Dain's Lift quest? Well, I always end up with more questions than answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
I have no time to rest. No rest for the weekend.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Thank you, thank you. The fuck was that sound? Got so scared. Ah, nearby. extinguished. Beep, 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 beep. I opened TikTok 1 second. Why Genshin fan that don't put spoiler warning? I'm gonna stay silent so that I don't even accidentally spoil anything. That's why I'm not opening anything. And the reason why I always do the quest as soon as it comes out is not because I'm excited. I mean, yes, I am excited to play. It's because people spoil. I'm scared for Skirk because Skirk we're gonna do it on Friday. I'm scared. I'm scared for Friday to get spoiled on Skirk quest.
The key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Beyonce and Lally are waiting for us.
Let's go. I was scared someone was watching.
We've scoured the entire
There's
area.
fucking nothing.
Nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hillagirl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by?
Who knows?
Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Hi, Conria girl. I recognize that flower. I recognize those eyes. The fuck you doing here?
Who are you? What happened?
You're not Annalise. Also, you're so pretty. What the fuck? You're such a pretty NPC.
No, now isn't the time.
Huh? You find out? What the fuck was that?
Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You come to the right person, but where are these monsters you speak of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
Girl, are you okay?
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
Where do you intend to run to?
That girl. She must be seeing things.
Huh?
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right.
What the fuck am I fighting against?
Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Let me help you first. To help you up first. What the fuck? Huh? I can see them?
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
Girl! They were fucking invisible for me. Sorry, I'll take care of them now.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
Fuck off.
Savior?
Savior. Okay.
Show no mercy.
Delve into destiny.
Strike a pose. But mining, echoing song.
That was fast. Hanga.
You done?
Yeah.
Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell.
I'm so sorry, Paimon.
It just looked like you were slicing a thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't know what's going on either, but I could see them once I held her hand. Girl, what the fuck?
Really?
Let's try it one more time. I want to check that. I got all the monsters.
Sure.
Give me your hand, pretty girl. Did I burn you? What the fuck was that? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check.
Did you get embarrassed that I held your hand? Girl, I'm trying to help you. I know I'm pretty, Jesus.
I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Yeah, tell her, Paimon. The fuck, girl.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith.
Deirdith.
Thanks for saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
The fuck are you, British? All the letters you pronounce, of all the letters you pronounced, half of them are there. Like, Deirdith. Why did you? Who wrote your name? Deirdith. Deirdith. He's already aiming an arrow. Oh no. Nah, it's cool. We went out to have a picnic. We went out on a date for his birthday. He's good. He's good. Deirdith.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible.
Yeah, as long as I can see them.
So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
The fuck? Do you think I know?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Oh, no, I literally couldn't see them, girl.
Whoa, that must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
Damn. It would have made us more monsters than the monster. I never did something so horrendous.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back
Oh.
there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for now?
Good idea. We'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around.
Still, who fucking wrote your name?
I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Girl, question mark. Those flowers, those eyes. Hmm?
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on
Am I
your
the only
own.
one?
So, where are you from, Deirdith?
Paimon, you couldn't really tell where she's from.
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore.
Damn.
Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
Who the fuck is the savior?
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Anyway, let me start from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient.
She? Mm-hmm. Absolutely not talking about Lumine. Gone.
The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us.
Wait, is it? I'm not so sure anymore. Wait.
The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
The fuck?
Doomsday?
The fuck?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind.
Huh?
So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. everything matched.
I don't like this. I have a bad feeling.
So that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior.
Thank you, thank you.
And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
One more, one less. I mean,
Actually, I don't think it's him.
damn. Now you're breaking my heart.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
It's because I'm not a girl?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
That's my sister. Now we're talking about that's my sister. Wrong one. Also, she's not really a savior.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I mean, I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be
I
her.
wouldn't call her a savior.
Who? Who is it?
My twin sister. My sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness.
Then I wouldn't be happy about it if I was you.
Please, can you take me to see her?
I don't know what the fuck she is. Girly pop, I don't know.
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
Huh? But isn't she your sister?
Yeah, the problems.
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose.
Bad news, your savior just declared war on us. Yeah.
It's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Welcome to the team, girly pop. I will believe that the doomsday will come.
Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Girl, are you an anomaly of the ley lines, and you think we're still? Wait, girl, did you time travel? Now that I think about it, wait, did you time travel, like, and ended up in the future or something like that? Because Doomsday, you know what really looks like Doomsday? The Cataclysm. And oh, she will save us all. I don't know.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the disorder. So you're not gonna question the star in the eyes and the flowers, girly pop? And with girly pop this time, I'm talking to you either.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for
Paimon, no.
answers.
Paimon, that just means she's kind of nervous.
What's wrong, Deirdre? Something's clearly bothering you.
She's blushing!
You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
She's blushing! Leave her alone!
Oh, I just...
I mean, either is very pretty. I don't blame her.
How should I put it? The traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams.
Now this became really awkward all of a sudden. I don't want to be in this conversation anymore.
And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis.
Girl, do you want me to kiss you?
So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit.
Damn, you
I
can't?
don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
You good? You good?
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Paimon, do you want to test it? How am I supposed to respond to that? Like, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just
Poor girl.
leave it there for now.
She's all overwhelmed.
Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Fucking wish.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden.
Good.
And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her.
In all of this, where the fuck is Dainsleif?
But hey, at least she seems to like you.
Yeah,
It sounds like she's
a
gonna
lot.
help look for your sister when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Jesus Christ, every fucking time. Where are they? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Let's go. Habla. There we go. Nice.
Oh, you're back. How did it go? Find anything?
A girl from Cambria?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
Yeah.
So I take it that the war's still on?
No progress yet, I'm afraid. Yes, unfortunately.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone.
Huh.
The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either.
The invisible part, I don't like it.
In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war. Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I don't like this.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
Oh, okay.
They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, damn, okay.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Ian-san.
This is technically my sibling's fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two.
Saying sorry for my sister because she's a cunt.
Wow, Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before.
Did we?
You probably don't remember it, though.
Yeah, of course I do. Don't remember.
You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something.
I don't fucking know.
Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well. The more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Seems suspicious though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned,
I trust
so long as
myself,
they don't
not the
pose an
shamans.
active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Fair enough.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers.
I mean, the Abyss Order is nothing compared to the Abyss, so... Sorry that my sister, the bitch, is causing a war. Like, the bitch with capitals. The bitch. How are you doing?
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
Fucking meet and greet.
I wasn't. I'm so nervous.
Why do I make this effect to people? First the girl, then Cantalo.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It really is, man.
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war, but a one-on-one chat with
He's having hearts, man.
Once in a lifetime opportunity.
The little hearts, man. Okay, I know I'm pretty. Jesus.
How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong, or if my posture's bad, or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face?
Dude, stop the fangirling.
That impression can stick for life.
This impression is sticking out for sure.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
I love the fact that the traveler is canonically very, very pretty, and everyone is like, oh god.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
No, I don't think so.
May I challenge you to a fight?
That was unexpected. Sure, let me beat you.
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time?
It's gonna end up very badly for you, man.
Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
I mean, Death Wish. I don't know if it's a Death Wish or he's very, very smart. He literally asked me to put my hands on him and bit him. He won this kind of contact. Sure. Let's go.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my
Let's
life.
go.
But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking
Can I
over
kink shame this dude?
for just a
Yes,
few minutes?
go for it.
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the
I think it's a
other,
fair
will ya?
request. Yeah, let me put my hands on you, I guess. I have no words. I'm just chilling. What the fuck is happening?
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
Man. Man.
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Touch yourself with that thought, I guess.
Ugh.
I don't know, man.
Keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the traveler. What gives?
$500. It is king. I don't know what to tell you. Sure. I guess. Beating the living shit out of you. I can spit on your face. Extra drink after this.
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond through sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Non ce la posso fare, mi da piace da ridere, cioè... Porca troia. Adesso non siamo più sconosciuti. Adesso siamo conosciuti. E ora che i nostri corpi si sono toccati in un duello.
Okay. Well, to each their own. I'm still gonna stick to conversation.
Because there's anything out of the ordinary.
Not at all.
Fucking great.
We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do it.
Let's go to your son. I cannot keep it. I cannot keep this up.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
No.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but
I need a
apparently it
second.
seemed harmless.
Jesus.
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Cantalo.
Paimon?
Hmm?
You ignore Paimon. She's kink shaming him.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh?
Is this the quest where I get thrown around people non-stop? In the most sexual and physical sense possible?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober.
And
when
keep
I'm
telling that
hungover.
keep telling yourself that.
Okay.
Kid Lolly.
I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Maybe someone from Kandria?
Oh, what does that mean?
Or, you know, the weapon that they were able to do, to create last time, that we were in a Dain's Lift quest.
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines. but
The Loom of
still,
Fate. The Loom of Fate.
It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Un segnale che esiste su una diversa dimensione della realtà. The Kandra girl! Yeah, I was right.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines
Ah,
as you
this
can't tell
is
what's
the
going
doing
on.
of the Loom of Fate. I know.
No wonder the shamans at Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
Yeah.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Yeah.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Sidalia, I might as well ask one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people?
Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form?
No, like, I touched that girl and I saw monsters.
It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Thank you, Paimon.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
My critique that one of this nation's biggest asset is drunk while the enemy is still active. And she still can think clearly. That's incredible. She's drunk and she still can be like this. To be honest, also Venti. Don't... there is some clarity in drunkenness sometimes. Sometimes.
Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
How old do you think she is?
Hey, I'm not that old.
Exactly. I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
So basically,
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? That sounds a little contrived.
Sitlali, please. Sitlali, please. I grabbed her hand. I could have touched her on the shoulder if you want. Like, I could pat her on the head next time. What do you want me to do?
That's the part that bothers you?
Leave her be. Leave her be.
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise.
I can pat her on the head next time if you want, Sitlali.
But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior.
Yeah.
That really makes me question whose side this girl is on.
I don't know.
And whether what she told you
Your grandma's old-fashioned.
is actually the truth.
I'm 18. At my times, holding hands required the approval of parents.
Sorry if that comes across as paranoid.
No, you're
It's
right,
hard
Hanson.
not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
If only someone was here, someone whose quest was this supposed to be. Huh, Dain's live. Every fucking time, he doesn't appear.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Does she sound like bad news because she's mysterious or because she hold her hands with me? Huh?
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Do you think she's a kind of weapon? Do you think she's a spy? No, I don't think she's a weapon.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her. Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
You think, Paimon?
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Might as well. She seems to trust me after all.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
And back again to that cave. I fucking hate this. I hate the most the fact that it's not here. It's not near one of the teleports. I need to do this thing every fucking time. Every fucking... Hey, girl.
There we are. Deardith will still be here, right?
I don't know.
Oh, it's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and move in carefully.
Traveler, watch out!
That is... Now. I just stopped it with my arm. That was weak. Maybe there that really is up.
Oh, sorry.
Rude.
It was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me.
Fair enough. Poor girl.
Did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
No, but you had every right to try and defend yourself. My bad. If I thought it were hurt, I would have tried to dodge, and somehow it still hurt less than expected.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap.
The fact that either says this,
We
though.
would have known we they weren't
Oh,
monsters.
if I thought it would hurt, I would have dodged. The friend was like, oh, I'm sensing this thing. I'm just decided to parry with their arm. Man, I know you're crazy strong. There is no need to flex. What the fuck?
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get
Oh,
me.
poor girl.
And it's not like I can run from them.
Aw.
There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Aw.
Huh. That's weirdly precise.
Yeah.
Well, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
You underestimated the situation.
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero.
Aww. Oh, girl.
He already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just don't want to come across as a constant.
There is
burden.
there is the tribe of abundance nearby. Let's go there to eat. Jesus Christ.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
Paimon, please.
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so, could you make me some food now?
Fair enough. You are unbelievable, sure. I know that just the recipe only takes an hour and yeah.
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Paimon! Minchia, in un'ora è scesa la luna.
I am so full. Thanks for saving me again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
That's two favors you owe me now. Hope you keep me count.
Huh. You can really pack it away.
Damn, girl.
Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
Damn.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Don't worry. I'm used to
Paimon
Paimon.
didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was gonna starve to death. The time probably passed unbearably
When
slowly.
I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Oh, we're going that direction, I see. Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the false sky? Like,
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
That's very specific.
Kinda gets you, but also not really.
Eh.
Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
That seems kind of right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior.
Let's
But I
not
could
talk
never
about my
bring
sister again,
myself to
please.
agree with Grandma.
even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the savior. I'm going to make
That's
my
how
world
all
bigger,
the D&D party
one
meet.
step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Girl, do I tell you? Do I tell you? Do I tell you?
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the savior and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing, so I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? It's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's being brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her?
Hold on. Shh. It's them.
Not again.
Monsters are back.
Not again.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
In that case, we gotta try that trick again. Let me pat you on the head so Citlali doesn't burst. Give me your hand. Thank you.
Can you see them now?
Also, very funny that Ian's son said, oh, maybe it requires a skin-to-skin contact because I'm wearing gloves. I mean, with Lumine it makes more sense because Lumine is not wearing full gloves. Stay back, I'll handle them. As we're doing this again. Ah, così?
Oh, Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
I'll do.
Lolene, it's Papa.
Let me scry.
Written in the stars. Annihilate.
What the fuck? Partito per l'orbita.
How brilliant!
Shadows of fate.
You two! Time to end!
Extinguished. Mine to wield.
Let me scry.
Fate is upon you.
Get to work!
Ah, the show begins. Let the world come alive.
Search!
Okay.
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
I guess.
Oh, Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air.
Oh,
You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
You good, girl? You're kind of stuck there.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
Okay.
You spaced out? That's a pretty bad
I
move.
know I'm hot, so please, there,
I was
concentrate.
The image of the
Girl!
traveler fighting to protect me. I was
This is
so
getting
committed
awkward,
to
girl.
me. Seems like the least I can do.
This is getting a little awkward between us, girl. I have a partner. Let's keep this professionally, please. She's down bad.
Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late.
I have a
Why
house.
don't you stay here tonight?
I have a house.
Sounds reasonable,
Go ahead.
Paimon. What do you
Oh,
think,
Paimon?
traveler?
Paimon? I'm personally satisfied that Deirdith isn't a threat. But can't hurt to monitor for another night. Sure. Don't blush on me!
Deirdre will be... Huh? Deirdre? Why are you going in alone?
Uh-huh. As you stare at the Ibernation chamber key on your hand, you start to relax. Soon a vivid dream fills your mind. I always got jump scared by Skirk ability ending. This is the Night Kingdom. Lumin? But, Lumina, the Lord of the Night? Huh? Head it hurts. The Traveler's dreams are never good. I don't think we're in a dream. My headache. It's gone? I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed. A blood-red sky.
Yeah, like I was saying, yeah. Don't think was it cataclysm. Also, a traveler having dreams is never good. Damn.
Wild beasts that slaughter all in sight.
These fucking cubes! These fucking cubes!
Endless pain. A terrible curse that cannot be reversed. And the birth of a savior.
Huh? Huh? I don't like these glitches. The dream I just had. Every time I have a glitch dream... Stop touching my hand, girl! Every time I have glitch dreams, I have Sumeru flashbacks. I don't like it. Girl, stop touching my fucking hand!
You're awake. I'm sorry.
You made me have nightmares! Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
Yeah, I was!
I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
Excuses, excuses!
But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse.
Yeah, you kinda did, girl!
I'm so sorry.
Oh, is that right?
Even Paimon was like, girl, yeah, are you done? This is getting awkward.
Huh. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What?
On the
Did I
Rubik.
say so? I have more self-control than that.
Do you? Do you, Daredevil?
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Paimon. We're having two different conversations here, Paimon. You think she's gonna stab me. She thinks you meant she's gonna try and kiss me. We're having very two different conversations at the same time. Oh, I still can't remember anything. Oh, for fuck's sake, every time. Did I see my dream just now? Every fucking time! Either! I'm getting pissed off with you! I think I saw Lumine in Night Kingdom at the very start of the dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind, if the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this.
You do you. I'm going back to
Go
sleep.
ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Thank you, Paimon.
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
I guess so. Thank you, Paimon. Paimon protecting me.
Well, Deirdre, There should be enough food for 3 days.
Damn.
Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients. Thank you so much for making all this for me.
No problem.
3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
Nice.
Alright, then we'll be off.
Where the
Bye for
fuck
now,
is Dainscliff? None of this.
See you? Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
You want to find me again? I don't know. Call my name. Do. Adapt to sound. No, but
Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
I don't have a phone. I don't know.
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mawika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mawika? Who's Mawika?
Hold on. I think I see something over there. For fuck's sake.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here! But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
Huh?
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
Wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I think we really are in two different, technically, timelines, planes. You cannot see our monster, and we cannot see your monsters. And the tried and tested method will allow you to see them. Give me your hand, pretty girl.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
Yep.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it
Her.
Judith? Or the monsters themselves?
Her.
Or is it us?
No, it's there that.
Well, might as well mow these ones down.
What the fuck is this weapon?
Threat to the tribes.
It's not your weapon, boy. The fuck is that weapon?
Woohoo! All done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. Plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Judith can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line.
Let's go see from the direction they were running away.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Judith.
See ya, and please take care.
Bye, Judith. For fuck's sake.
Hey, Eon-san, we're back. We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
What happened, your son?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh?
Huh? But how?
Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed.
Ah, thank God.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. This is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive.
Then what the fuck happened?
So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there.
Are they fighting against the invisible monsters too? What the fuck is happening?
But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls.
There he is, Dainsleif. I was wondering the motherfucker was. There he is.
They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard.
Yep.
And I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some
No.
extent. But still, we have to identify this person.
I know who he is.
And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them.
Leave me to
Clearly,
it.
they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
Don't worry.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person.
It's Dainsleif.
Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly...
No, trust me, I know that guy. Who else? Who else could it be? Dainsleif. Yep. It's him. Where the fuck is he? Where are you, big boy? There. Wait. Pa-pa-pa-dum, pa-pa-pa-dum, and what we... There we go. Dainsleif. There you are, big boy. Oh, wait, let me drink. Because it's time to voice act. Huh? Were you waiting for me?
It's been a while, Dain.
Yeah, we were.
After we heard what went down, we figured you'd shown up.
Yeah, we were waiting for you.
You caused quite a stir, you know. Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natlan. Her name's Eon-san. She insisted on coming here to thank you in person.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsleif. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss Order. Natlan is fortunate to share a common enemy with such a mighty warrior as yourself.
She's like, oh, just one guy destroyed them all? That's so cool. Let's go. No need to thank me. I am to be sorted for my own reasons.
Please don't mind him, Eon-san. He always talks like that, but he's a pretty nice guy deep down.
It's quite all right. Uezo Janssen respects those of great power.
Of course.
It's quite clear that he meant no offense, and I am still delighted to make his acquaintance. Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now.
Uh-huh.
Take your time.
Dainsleif. Last time, we were left in a little bit of, situation. So the Loom of Fate, motherfucker.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san.
Bye, Eon-san.
Hey, Dain. Would it have killed you to be a little more polite? She's our friend.
Friend, it's such a big word. Eon-san? Yes. I will remember the name, but I will not invest more emotion than is necessary when dealing with the citizens of the Seven. It is a matter of principle for me. Mavlika is the most chill. She's Mavlika is just a girl. Leave her alone. Sometimes I really want to punch you in the face these days, I swear to God. It's fine, since Janssen wasn't offended, we'll let you off the hook.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dain.
I hope Skirk kicks your ass.
Info about the Abyss Order for us?
I hope when you fought my sister it hurt.
For example?
Never before have I ever seen the Abyss Order take an action such on a large scale. Taking at face value, it seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are staked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one. But they only once. Like I said, I hope when he fought my sister, it fucking hurt. I hope she kicked you in the face.
But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
Then you know anything about one of the monsters? I've been on the case for some time, even captured and interrogated several Abyss Order members. Yet still, I am none the wiser. I can only assume they have gone to great lengths to keep their real operation a secret. I have a bad feeling about this. The Abyss Order is wasting a lot of its forces attacking Outland, so whatever they stand to gain must hold enormous value to them.
What do you think we should do?
Since we lack actionable intelligence, for now we might as well continue to focus on deflecting them to their secret plots. If they are so willing to sacrifice manpower for it, I intend to make that sacrifices greater and more painful than they could ever anticipated. If we use this opportunity correctly, I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Beast Order forces. Damn! They'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. That outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. Going against the fucking Netherlands people, you must be an idiot! They're all fucking warriors. That's right. The ideal scenario would be to destroy them before they can reach their goal.
Paimon gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
Also, yes. Right.
Wow. Okay. A rare, candid response from Dain.
Sounds like Dain's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood. What about you? Any news to share from your end? Care to explain about you losing the thing about the Loom of Fate, you motherfucker? I remember this from the last time. Don't think I forgot about it. Huh?
Well, actually, we found his sister's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. She must have lost it.
Yeah, we don't fucking know what. So she's here in person. Unsurprising given the skill of this operation.
Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl.
That sounds like a fucking Natlanese. No, Natlanese, Kandrian girl. But somehow either is not collecting the fucking dots.
She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty closely, so we figured it's probably his sister.
Hold on. That girl called her the Savior? Dain's leave, share with the class, please?
Yeah, that's right. Is something the matter, Dain?
Dain's leave, share with the class? Last time I heard the term was before the Cataclysm. And not just that, it referred to your sister then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term has been around even before the Cataclysm?
Wait, wasn't his sister called the Princess, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when she was first granted the title of Princess, the Vinster King and the entire court of Canria said about loudly proclaiming the might that she would bring it to the nation. The entire court of Canria said about loudly proclaiming the might. Che cazzo vuol dire? Loudly proclaiming the might she would bring to the nation. Okay. They made it sound as if with her there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Canria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. Ah, so went into this like, oh, here he, the Savior has come. Bullshit like that. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the prince and by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how the story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glowing. All the title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Oh, sounds like the people of Canria really believed in her.
So we still didn't figure out the fact that she's Canrian? No? No? Okay. Is that why Lumine is so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she's failed as the Conrad's savior? That certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. Why don't you come with me to meet her? I suspect she's a descent from pure-blood Conrads afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. That could explain. But I also think she's not from this time. That would explain how her people retained their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden hair savior.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated?
Yes.
Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
Something Loom of Fate. I don't like it. He can provide us with any more value intelligence. I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure.
I don't
Why
think
don't
she's
you
a
stay with
descendant.
us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
I will consider it. But we must discuss our next step first. First thing tomorrow morning. We can't give the Abyss Order any time to regroup. Okay, fine. Sure. Oh, I need to wait! Fine. Fine, I'll wait. I got an achievement also. How did I get the achievement? Ah. Okay. Like Kaya, but she grew up in Valle d'Aosta. Pretty isolated. And while this thing goes, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm back! Like, what okay. This expression is kinda gold. What happened? What expression? Also, why am I... I'm fucking glitching. I'm scared of what expression I was having. Oh god. Following the... Ah, ho aspettato troppo. Ma va a cagare. Fine. Is this okay, game? I mean, 2 days pass. Let's go talk to Dain's Leaf. Ugh. No, we can't give them that much time.
Is that Dain and Eon-san discussing strategy together? Huh.
Sometimes he's reasonable, sometimes. When the discussion is about kicking the Abyss Order ass, I guess he's reasonable.
Ah, you're here. I have some good news to share with you. We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan.
Okay.
After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is located.
Mm-hmm.
The location? The Cinder City.
The fuck are they doing in Cinder City?
Cinder City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place.
Yeah, it's that kind of place.
Great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss
Also, I
Order
don't
once
like
and
the
for
fact
all.
that their main operation center is old civilization where they could have put their hands on ancient stuff. I don't like this.
And with any luck, maybe we'll find your sister there too.
I have a bad feeling.
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
Now back to the fair. This is wasting time. You have the intel you have the intel you need, so act on it. Every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsleif. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Dainsleif, this is the reason why you lost against my sister. You act on your own, bitch. Very well. Then I will go there alone. Thank you for the intelligence, son.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer, and you'll have a whole army going with you.
It's all right. I support your decision, Mr. Dainsleif.
Go die alone, man.
Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
There is any talking sense into Dainsleif?
I admire his courage, and I believe he is strong enough to take on the Abyss Order on his own.
Sure.
And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements.
Okay.
Mr. Dainsleif, I wish you the very best of luck.
Yeah, son, you're a better person than me. Thank you.
Looks like he's waiting for you to say something, Traveler.
Alright, fine, I'm coming.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
He called his own... Ah, of course. Of course. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm going alone, and then he makes me come with him. This guy, I swear to God. Wait. Ah, no, this is fine. Assault the Abyss Order's stronghold.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlan?
Yes? All these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. I don't need your help, my man. But if you run into any Abyss power mechanism, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dain side by side.
We ever fought with him side by side?
We can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives. And if you get to meet your sister again, even better. Let's go.
I have a bad feeling about all of this. And then, this battle dancing will show you the might of the Twilight Sword. Really? His profile picture. Summon him to clear the obstruction. It feels strange, this thing. Oh God. The sword and shield Dainsleif has mastered as the cannon and code guard captain, allowing to easily spy the weakness in opposing element wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. Okay. Ah, wait. Party setup. I love you, Skirk. However, we're going with the big guns here. We're going with the big guns. Perfect. Big guns moment. I needed to pull out the new Vidette, sorry, but like... But song? Cheap tricks.
Clouds high. The birds call.
But this song, sorry? Ma scusa? Raga, ma sta canzone, ma che cazzo?
Let my name echo in song. Fulfill our pact.
Bow your head.
Oh, bro. Thank you.
Silence.
From the ashes tua madre.
Show no mercy.
Bow your head.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
The tides beckon.
What the fuck? This song is so cool. What the fuck is happening? Oh. Of the future.
Get to work.
You good?
Very different battle from the one we fought with the Yansan.
Yeah.
No one's backing down. They're fighting back with everything they have.
Given the construction of their headquarters and tactics they're using, I suspect they're never intended to survive this battle. So it's me.
Behold the abyss. Settle down.
May I present? How dare you?
Oh, bitch!
As one with wind and cloud.
Aia, tua madre. Na, na, na.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
This song is so cool. What the fuck is happening? Oh.
Shall set you free. The door is opened unto you.
Oh.
Are you sure? Let my name echo in song.
Clouds high. The birds...
Settle down.
Big guns! Like I said, I need to use the big guns in this battle.
Show no mercy.
Fuck off, bitch!
Laline, eat Papa. Get
Takes the relentless spectre that haunts us. The abyss is all present. To flee is futile.
Hey. I was not reading.
fulfill our pact.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Thank you! Whichever that's not your sister, so is calling. Who the fuck is calling this thing? Let me heal a second.
How brilliant.
Fuck's sake! I had no moment of rest whatsoever. Okay. Oh, hi, bitch. What the fuck? Who are you now? This song was great, by the way. What the fuck?
Twilight sword gates.
Incredible battles.
Is this really what you want?
It is indeed. I will take every opportunity to hunt you down to the last man.
So, where's the Traveler's sister then? Or is this guy supposed to be in charge here?
So, this is a hunt to you. I must say I pity you, Dainslith. The death you dole out so readily to others is a luxury you yourself
Big
cannot
words for
enjoy.
someone who's now about to fucking die.
But today, that is the least of your worries. Do you realize that all your years of pursuing us are being rendered utterly meaningless, even as we speak?
Your riddles stare me. The overwhelming adventure is ours, at least for the moment. You know what that means for you. I like to see what makes you believe you already won, or that can you still turn the tide of this war. Loom of Fate that they completed last time.
Then allow me to be frank. As far as we are concerned, our princess has already won by other means.
The Loom of Fate.
And I do not merely mean this battle. No.
The Loom of Fate is complete.
Far greater. For today, the Abyss Order's greatest wish has finally been fulfilled.
Wait, does that mean?
Our Highness quietly infiltrated the Night Kingdom to exploit that realm's past experience with ley line reconstruction.
So I was right. I was right that it was adversive.
And then used the Loom of Fate to reweave the ley lines of Conria.
The fuck?
What? She used the Loom of Fate? Wait, does this mean the attack on the Masters of the Night Wind was all a smokescreen to give her some cover?
That explains so much.
Oh no! This makes too much sense.
Correct. As of now, our homeland has been revived.
Oh, that explains the girl. I was right. She was not supposed to be here. That girl.
And all of my comrades that you have slain, Dainslith, they shall forget the struggles that have beset them these past 500 years, and begin their lives anew in a Conria restored to life.
Where is this Conra supposed to be? I'm sorry, what? Wasn't Conra underground? Do I need to go to Sumeru all of a sudden? Is Sumeru was destroyed enough? What the fuck? What a load of drivel. Your falsehood are riddles with flaws. My ears tire of your tedium. Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just rewinding its ley lines?
Right! You still need a few steps after that, such as finding a place to host the ley lines you just re-wove.
Yeah. But I was right, she wasn't... the girl was a ley lining problem thingy.
Plus, if it was really so easy, Malika and the captain would have had a way easier time during the war.
Yeah, we would still have the Capitano. I mean, I have one simple question. If Conrad's indeed been revived as claimed, then where is it?
Oh, you poor fools. Clinging to delusions.
That's a load of
even
crap.
after the truth has been plainly revealed to you.
Mm-hmm.
Think back on the past few days. Have you truly not noticed anything amiss since
The Conrad girl! Anything I missed? Other signs that I could have missed? Either. You're usually very smart. Are you stupid right now? What the fuck?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into
Either.
ley lines.
The whole fucking girl situation.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Did you revive Conray like in a different dimension? What how was that working on the Leylands? When? What the fuck? As I vaguely remember seeing Lumine in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. I mean, to be honest, not all ley lines are disconnected from the Irminsul. So you can work it kind of nicely there. I don't know. There were other signs as well. Duradeth. I couldn't see the monster Duradeth could see, and she couldn't see the ones I could. But we could only see the monster on each other's side after making physical contact. According to a guard station near the Monsters of the Night, many members of the Abyss Order were seen idling around during the lull of the conflict, even settling down to meditate. They were in another fucking dimension. And more than dimension, another plane of existence. It's more correct. The Abyss Order retreat when we attacked their stronghold with Sun in Citadel. This isn't their usual style. Assuming he's right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Daredevil. If she's Conran like they suspect, then that means this revived Conrad that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Daredevil has found a way to communicate with us. Whatever may be going through your mind right now, do not trust it. I urge you not to believe his lies. No, they are not lies, actually, my man. The notion that Conrad is being revived is preposterous. Unless I see with my own eyes, I refuse to entertain it. There is only one thing that should demand our attention in this instant, and that is selling this man for good. You don't... Do you think with your sword and that's it?
Settle down.
Show no mercy. You. Time. May I present? Time to shine.
As one with wind and cloud.
Do you still not understand? Bow your head. You battle in vain. Be sanctified.
Ah, wait. No, I did the ulti.
That should be all of them, right? So, we've destroyed the Abyss Order's headquarters in Natlan, but somehow, that didn't feel satisfying.
Dain's leave. The bro was kinda right, I think.
Are you still thinking about what that guy said? You look really worried.
Dirtith is the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all of this. I understand. You think she might be from the revived Conria, yes? I have said my piece. I doubt Conria could be revived so easily. But if it will give you some peace of mind, you should talk to her and test your theory. Can you come with me? I will stay here and do some post-battle cleanup. Oh, shut the fuck up! Perhaps there are some clues left to be found. Bro's still alive. You did a shitty job. I thought your voice and attitude seemed familiar. My mistake. I should have made sure you were dead earlier. The curse of mortality struck you too, then, Hayden. Hayden, you know him! Io ti odio, mi dici le cose a metafora, quel cazzo ti pare, ma parlami chiaramente, brutta testa di cazzo! Io spero che mia sorella ti abbia dato uno di quei calci che ti ha fatto... che ti hanno messo a sesto gli organi interni dalla botta. Se una cosa mi sta sul cazzo, sono le persone che non mi dicono le cose. Dio mio.
500 years on, and you still refuse to address me as master. Don't forget, Dainsliff. You may be the renowned Twilight Sword, while my arm has grown too feeble to swing a blade. But I taught you everything you know about wielding a blade.
Damn. They say if you lose against this guy, you're really a wussy. Your arrogance and malice cost you all of my respect long ago.
Be that as it may, under the circumstances, I see no further reason for us to fight. The curse of immortality means neither of us has a way to completely destroy the other.
You're annoying. Speak for yourself. I intend to kill you 100 times over. You cannot kill me. Exactly. And the girls are fighting. I don't know what to say. The girls are fighting. You feel pain though.
Have you finally had enough? You weren't joking then, huh?
But you can still feel pain, man.
Never, in all my worst nightmares,
Damn.
have I experienced anything close to the pain of 100 deaths. Surely, there's no point taking out all your hatred on me alone.
No, but it's very satisfying. That was just for your action in the Abyss Order. If I took into account what you did in Kandria, you'd soon find out how much darker your nightmares can become.
All right, I believe you. Still, aren't you at least a little tired now? Why don't we sit down, perhaps? Chat a little.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Aiden.
What? Not a fan of reminiscing about old times? Well, I suppose you don't have many fond memories to look back on.
I never thought you'd side with the Abyss Order, Aiden. You could have easily blamed the princess for her betrayal.
Indeed. When the cataclysm first struck, everyone prayed for the Savior to deliver them. But she was nowhere to be found. Yes, we knew that the great abyssal power within her had been divided up. Yet we still despaired at her choice to leave us.
No. Rewind. Cosa? Huh?
Still, I believe that everything she's doing now, including her regret over what happened, comes from a genuine place in her heart.
And because of that, you must ruin everyone's lives. I fucking hate you.
And besides, who else can we place our faith in? We are proud Conrians, are we not? I mean, we can hardly turn to the gods.
I suppose you changed a lot over the past 500 years. Otherwise, have I never expected you to forgive her. Have you been so generous during your time at the Night Academy as my instructor in Black Serpent Blade work? I might not have come to loathe you so much.
Is that so?
All my good deeds were clearly in the spirit of the Academy's code of chivalry. Yet I received corporal punishment for being restless and brash. And as much as it pains me to bring up his name, even my co-student Surtalogi... even my co-student Surtalogi. The fact that the music is missing is very on point. Was persecuted for following the spirit of knighthood. He even lost limbs over it. You were studying together? There's little point discussing it now. Of course, but all of this was your doing, wasn't it, Hayden? You were a mask of benevolence as you visually suppress the next generation of knights, all to bolster your own position and reputation. Too cowardly to admit it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dainsleif. I would apologize to you for those actions, truly. But the fact is, I honestly can't remember them anymore.
Damn.
Look at me. Look at what has become of me. Only by the Abyss's grace have I managed to maintain this physical form. But as for the rest, memories, spirit, emotions, personality,
yeah, really
long become eroded, fragmented beyond recognition.
You're just hollow. You're not even the same person as them.
Even if mine was a past steeped in sin or in shame I once longed to hide, I would wish to remember it. Without my history, I fear I will become another person entirely.
You kinda are already, my man.
I would like to apologize for any misdeeds that are mine. So please, tell me everything. Tell me about the Khaenri'ah we once called a home.
No wonder you personally struck me as different. Memories are indeed a crucial part of a person's identity. So, the Khaenri'ah we once called a home. Then he slowly closed his eye, countless memory of Khaenri'ah flooded into his mind. All the size, memory, and feeling, everything etched into the heart of mind. Gradually, fanculo. Sempre Khaenri'ah seems to take a long, long time.
You seem to remember much. Could you tell me more about it? About our golden age?
I'm not interested. I have neither the time nor the sympathy.
Is that so? What a pity. But this will be quite sufficient. As long as the loom of fate heard what I could not.
Huh? The loom of fate. What have you done? Tell me!
I'm afraid I owe you yet another apology, Dainsleif. You were right. I lied to you earlier. Your wits are too sharp to be fooled by me. The homeland hasn't yet been revived. In fact, even the ley line weaving is not yet complete.
Motherfucker.
Think of ley lines as the collection of memories concerning a given place. To reweave Khaenri'ah's ley lines as they were 500 years ago, we would somehow need to retrieve almost all the memories of Khaenri'ah from that age.
Dain, can you stop helping the Abyss Order by accident? This is becoming a pattern. Fucking stop!
The loom of fate cannot weave without an abundant supply of memories. And so, we relied on everyone in the Abyss Order to provide what they could. Even though fragments are all that remain in most cases, the more we all share, the more that can be restored.
Okay, I thought... Okay, I thought he had, like, recollecting the memories help them somehow. No, okay, thank you, no. Okay. So, the Loom of Fate is running as we speak. and the so-called meditation your members have been performing. Its purpose was to supply the Lumu with memories, wasn't it? Ah, but you technically gave them memories because you recollected what happened with the knights. You can't help, motherfucker. Yeah.
Indeed, we are people in exile, stranded 500 years in the future. Will weave our homeland anew and bring the nation of our dreams back into the real world. Ah, what a glorious undertaking.
Shut the fuck up.
What a shame it had to take this long. After 500 years, most of our memories have faded, and a world woven from broken memories shall itself be broken.
So that's where I'm supposed to come in? You look for assistance from your mortal enemy, who has sworn to hunt you down.
Precisely. For you possess a ring left to you by your elder brother, which continuously resets your body's condition.
Oh, that explains why you're still saying, my man. That explains so much. Okay.
Of course, your memories are susceptible to erosion just like ours. But of all Conrians who remain, you are sure to remember the most.
Motherfucker.
We had to obtain the memories in your mind, whatever the price. Even if it meant sacrificing our entire army as bait.
Damn! But this was your true goal. To lure me here, got me into a state of meditation, and access my oh no, so you actually gave them the memories because you were lost in thoughts for so long. You entered in a kind of a meditation. You gave them the fucking memories. You motherfucker! Stop having them. So be it. A few of my fading memories for your entire army. That strikes me as a fair trade. I appreciate your generosity. You're gambling everything you have on the loom of fate. This could be a costly mistake for you in the long run. I think, Dainsleif, you are far too pompous in your own thing. You think you're so smart and know everything. I think you cannot get killed because you're immortal, but you're gonna take... Prima o poi ti vuole un cazzo in culo per le stronzate che tiri. Prima o poi ti rimbalza.
Perhaps, but that is the gamble our Highness has chosen to make. And thanks to you, the loom of fate has now finished weaving the ley lines. New Conria is complete.
Stop acting that by mistake! Enough about your beloved leader. You said you would pay any price for my memories, did you not? In that case, prepare to be slain another 100 times for your deception. Hope it was worth it. I cannot stand you anymore. I swear to God, Dainsleif, I cannot stand you anymore.
The show begins.
Hey. I swear to God.
It's Meredith. Great. She's still here.
Meredith! We have a problem, Meredith. Big problem. Hi. Huh? Cutscene? Meredith? Meredith, are you okay? Did something happen? Uh-oh. I remember those cubes. Yeah, I remember those cubes. I don't like the cubes. What is this? Could this be the cataclysm? Is this what Dirty is right now? So she really is.
We're not from the same world, are we?
No, we're not. You're kinda in the future, technically. You're a piece of Leyland running wild. No. I come from your future.
Wait, but that's great. That means the world isn't going to end.
Specify hand?
In that case, tell me, what happens to Conria? What happens to my homeland?
Oh, wait! Was the Hilichurl in the cave that we first saw her? That may be bad. That may be bad.
No, wait. Don't answer that.
Thank you.
We can only fight for our future. If the future is unknown, I still believe the Savior can turn things around.
That's a nice thought. For these fucking cubes.
I'll carry on looking for her, even if you're not there to protect me.
What is Paimon in all of this?
Although, in a way, I've already found my Savior. It's you. You protected me.
Girl, this relationship cannot work. We're in two different timelines.
One who can change everything. It's just too bad that we're not from the same time or place.
Ah, that's why the name of the quest is this one.
Oh, one last thing before I forget. I know how much you want to find your sister. Surely she must be desperate to find you too.
I don't think so. I think she's living her best life right now.
So, is there anything you can give me as a memento? Proof that we met?
Please. Please. Was she really the Hilichurl?
That way when I do find her, I can convince her that you're also searching for her.
A memento. We're in a fucking time loop! Wait.
Huh? What is it?
You connected, right? Yeah! It was her! So, also I discovered that you're not a pure Kandria. No, ma che mi dici che devo scegliere? No, I feel so bad. No, game! I mean, she's not a pure Kandrian. It means that her parents are either one of them was not a pure Kandrian or something, or she comes from outside. I cannot change her future. There's a strange time thing going on. I cannot change it. It was already written. Nothing I do is gonna save her. She is gonna become a Hilichurl. The fuck? Girl, are you good? What? Is it? Oh, hi, Lumaine. Oh, you're not voiced either. So, that's what happened. Is you cannot name drop her like that. So that's what happened. Easter, the rule of time, must have had a hand in this. There's no other way that this meeting could have taken place. Hi, Lumaine! I knew only the ending. I've always been curious about the events that led to it. When the cataclysms first began 500 years ago, I, as the Princess of Canria, was preparing to do my part, to fight back with all my might. Thank God I kept the English, because I would have to do so much translation. But then this girl, Daredevil, she found me. The irony is that even as she desperately begged me to save the world, she brought me news of you. Is that what the fuck you did? I was stunned, and I was suspicious of her claim that you were searching for me. But then she showed me the key to your hibernation chamber. Actually did it? We've been separated ever since I awakened in Teyvat. I searched the whole planet and found no trace of you anywhere. Wait, was it... Did he start to... Wait! Did he start set me farther away in the future? For this? What the fuck? And then she brought me that news that at the worst possible moment, I was faced with an extremely difficult decision. I desperately wanted to see you again. Andrea was in equally desperate need of my help. I knew that no matter what I chose, I'd regret my decision for the rest of my days. So I steeled myself against the guilt and made my decision. And went to see you. And then? And when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person. 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment? What the fuck? I couldn't make sense of what I was seeing. But there was no time to think. I just grabbed you and ran. That's the first scene. That's where you were. You grabbed me for like, fuck off, let's fuck off. That's when we are where we are right now. An intersection in our memories. This question is haunting me for the past 500 years. What? Now I need to see later in a YouTube video or something like that what happens if I don't give her the key. What the fuck happens? Huh? 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 This question is haunting. Maybe it happens something similar to the volcano word quest that were like you just game over because you fucked up the whole timeline. This question has haunted me for the past 500 years. I never imagined the answer would come to me like this. So my action 500 years in the future set everything in motion. Are you mocking me, Starot? Perhaps. Jesus Christ. Is this the volcano? Jesus. Heard they succeeded in bringing us together. But unfortunately, it is version of us finding years apart. She hoped that their savior would rescue Condria, save the entire world, but instead the news she brought led the savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how our story must end? Have you done what you set out to do? Not yet. But I've taken a very important step. Now the ley lines of Kandra are complete. I'd always thought that Teva ley lines were locked by the heavenly principles. No more can be added. And existing ones cannot be replaced. But then, I learned that Natlan's Night Kingdom appeared to be an exception to the rule. It has intrigued me ever since. So I directed the Abyss Order to feign an attack on Natlan, buying me some time to enter the Night Kingdom and negotiate with the Lord of the Night. Unfortunately, for other reason, even the Night Kingdom cannot host any new ley lines. The most I could get was some room to carry out the weaving process. Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct the Natlan's ley line. It's probably for the same reason. Still, I received the Lord of the Night permission and activated the Loom of Fate. She gave me permission? Using an Intevat as the base, it was able to grow a realm based on the Kanra's... Using a Intevat as the base, an Intevat, I was able to grow a realm based on the Kanras of 500 years ago, superimposing it over present-day Nathan space-time. The fuck? That superimposition is what allowed you and Diradeth to cross paths. That's what I saw in my dreams. She's not lying about that, at least. But what I don't understand is why did the Lord of the Night agree to that? After that, the new Kandra was enriched with memories of the old, drawn up from the Abyss Order members in the meditation sessions. With those memories as raw materials and the superimposed realm as the template, the Loom of Fate finally finished its work. What I now hold in my hand is the Atlas of the New World. Jesus! Is that the Loom of Fate? Are we finally seeing it? The Atlas of the New World. This is the product of... this is the product of the Loom of Fate. Holding within it the entire network of new Kanra's ley lines. With this, the nation once known as Kanras can rise again. One day, I will find a suitable host location for it. Why is reviving Kanras so important to you? Is it really just because of the guild? When I first arrived in Kandra, 500 years ago, my memory was completely blank. You didn't remember shit. Oh, I do. It was only after I had served as their princess for many years that I slowly began to remember everything, including you. Wow, you remember where I raised? Recovering old memories didn't simply erase the part of my life I spent in Cumbria. I still see it as my second home. Oh, that's why you care so much, because it's basically the place that hosted you when you didn't have anything else. Still, girl, what the fuck? That is why my guilt weighed so heavily on me. But even so, that only constitutes part of my motive. More importantly, if I wish to speak with the heavenly principles as an equal, I will need the might of an entire world behind me. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't know why. The way you're talking, it just doesn't sound like you at all. Lumine, this whole thing, your plan, what does it have to do with us? All along, It's only ever been about us. Goodbye, Either. We will begin anew at the end of your journey. Oh, the tick-tock of the clock! Okay. Like I said, Dain's leaf quest gives me more question than answers. The fuck you mean we're beginning anew at the end of my journey?
Hero is back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
I am so angry right now, son.
The Abyss Order made a full retreat before our forces even arrived on the scene. All thanks to your efforts. And Mr. Dain's, of course. Hmm? What's wrong?
Oh, I am so mad. I am burning with rage right now.
Paimon doesn't know the details either. The traveler just disappeared after taking Deirdre's hand. It was like they got sucked into.
I've seen what happened if you don't give her the key. What happens? Give it to me. What happens? I must know. What happens if you don't give it the key? Does it change something, or like, do you go into a game where you have to repeat everything?
Paimon was looking all over for him, and then he suddenly reappeared, right back in the same spot, but looking a lot more glum.
I need, it's fine, I just need some time to get everything in. Hi, Citlali. Hi, Citlali. Oh, girl, you good? Girl?
I think I got the gist of what happened.
What are you drawing?
Something to do with your sister?
Yes!
I spoke with the Lord of the Night in a dream just now. And learned quite
Can
a
I have
lot.
the motivation of the Lord of the Night? Why the fuck she allowed that?
Huh? You met your sister?
Yes! And we had a long talk. And I want to throw hands with her even more.
And you didn't think to tell Paimon right away? Well, oh, never mind. Paimon can see that you're pretty down right now.
Yes!
But let's go over everything later, alright?
What your sister accomplished? It all but defies comprehension. I was stunned when I heard about it too. But what surprised me the most was that the Lord of the Night actually chose to allow it.
That surprised me too!
The Lord of the Night did try to explain it to me, but in a word, it's complicated. During the war with the Abyss, Mawika had an argument with the captain.
Okay.
Mawika believed that we should fight to protect our culture and memories, while the captain believed the preservation of the ley lines should come before all else. So, the Lord of the Night was very intrigued when presented with the Loom of Fate, and informed of its ability to weave ley lines. She saw your sister's actions as a potential third option, namely to preserve an entire nation in the form of an atlas.
So she was fucking curious.
Preserve a nation? You've definitely lost me now.
She have a nice little thing that has the memory of an entire nation in it. And the second she finds where to place it, she's gonna revive all of it.
You're not the only one. Paimon's got no idea what's going on either.
With that in mind, the Lord of the Night gave the go-ahead once she was satisfied that the Loom of Fate wouldn't have any real effect on Natlan.
Fair enough.
However, I believe she imposed an additional condition of her own.
Ah.
An additional condition? Did she ask for something in return?
I guess the Loom of Fate construction scheme, I don't know.
No idea. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
The only logical thing, it would be like the Loom of Fate, how to build the Loom of Fate, so that like she has a plan B, like this, so the Lord of the Night has a plan B for Natlan.
All right, well, let's not overthink this.
No, Yansan, I need to overthink
We
this.
just want a war. Time for a well-earned drink to celebrate.
No, I need to overthink this. Yansan.
I trust the Lord of the Night unreservedly.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure she only involved herself to take a problem off our hands. So it's one less thing for us to worry about.
No, I need to think about this.
Don't you agree, Traveler?
No, I still feel like a mess though.
Come on, let's head back to the Collective of Plenty. Oh, Verissa should be there too. We'll treat you to a real feast.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, there is something else I want to go first. To that illiterate, right? To the illiterate.
Ian-san, leave him be.
Yeah, he's in. We're not in the mood.
This might be hard to understand for an extrovert like you, but some people need alone time to recharge every once in a while.
The only change in second option, see before the last, is the sim said, I know you want to change your future, but that's you because I will not let you do it because I can't miss the meet you 500 years ago. Surprise later. Then throw the key near the girl. Ah, I was right. I cannot change what happened. It's already happened. Okay. Damn, Mr. Rot. Damn, Mr. Rot. You're really letting yourself be known in the main quest, huh? Huh? She was finally name dropped. Ah, che goduria. Finalmente.
Traveler?
I need to go find a friend. Like I thought. Because that happened. I gave her that key in the future. Because he started fucked up with... Every time he started his part of this, it's a fucking mess. Maybe a second quest with the Makoto thing. Maybe this. Jesus Christ, Tarot. Every time you're part of this, it's a mess. Before you know, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You finally sense what it feels like, someone clasping your hand. But this time sends you into a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. A space and time for you. Literally. So she ran away when she saw me. Now the driver has more depression. Aww. I feel so sad and I want to throw hands with Dainsleif, like always. I swear to God, Dainsleif. I swear to God, Dainsleif. Wrong thing. Let me see. I have 22! Yay! So, I think this was enough for today. I feel like shit now! Oh. I feel like shit! Dainsleif, it's useless, like always. No one is surprised about that. So, next time I'm gonna see you guys is where the fuck is it? Whatever. Oh wait, achievement. Of new card. A symphony of a new word. This place in time for you. I'm more depressed too also. So, where the fuck is it here? So, next time. What the fuck? Why does Paimon voice sound so far?
Feeling okay? We've been traveling all over lately, so maybe you've come down with something. That's it. We're getting Baiju to check you over.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting by mistake to Boo Boo Pharmacy, so that's nice. So next time I'm gonna see you guys. It's tomorrow with Vilgod, but we're gonna do Skirk Quest on Friday at the same hour. So, as always, I have a Discord if you want to join, and if Dain's doing nothing, and not even his bell. Now, Dainsleif is getting closer and closer to catching hands by me. As always, if you're interested in my drawings, I have a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Blue Sky too. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.